Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading for all signs from the 1st to the 15th of September 2020 for love. Okay, so this is what you're going to be seeing generally for, you know, depending on where you are, is probably going to be a sort of messages in here for everyone. Hopefully that's the kind of aim. So this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want a personalised reading, information is in the description box below. We go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 PM British Standard Time, 3 PM Eastern Standard Time, and on Saturday on Twitch at 11 PM British Standard Time, 6 PM Eastern Standard Time. So let's have a look. So what is the overall energy for all signs for love? What's going to be happening in love from the 1st to the 15th of September 2020? What's going to be happening, please, Spirit, for all signs in love? I keep hearing the Great Escape. The Great Escape. No lie. And I'm probably going to title it this as well. Great Escape. Okay. Great Escape. You could have walked away from something very recently that you felt wasn't serving you. Okay? You or maybe someone else. Alright? Could have been that there was a third party. Could have been that you didn't see any growth. Could have been that you were fed up waiting. Or maybe they were. Alright? What is currently going on here is we're in this incubation process. This is, again, we've got 7 of Pentacles. This is very, very earth energy. We're in Virgo season. So it's like there's the seeds being grown here. There's some energy that's kind of manifesting as we speak. 4 of Swords is that incubation period. So there's this kind of energy as it stands at the moment that is preserving something that is not ready to be sprouted yet, or not ready to be picked or manifested yet. But something had to end for this next stage of this kind of, you know, incubation period to happen. Could be to do with a relationship, right? Maybe you had to walk away from a third party. Maybe you had to stand your ground with someone because they weren't leaving someone, or you didn't know where you stood. Well, that's, maybe you've ended that, or maybe they've ended something, and at the moment you're in this kind of no man's land with it, right? This is leading into an energy of possible re-looking at that energy here with this Knight of Pentacles with the Emperor. So someone now, because of the fact that maybe you've walked or they've walked from someone, is able to now look at what was left. Okay? And let's have a look. Let's see what else is going on. 1st to the 15th of September for all signs, Spirit. What is the message? Something isn't over. World is in the reverse. Something hasn't been concluded. This could be the connection between you and this person. Something is unfinished, right? We've got the King of Swords. This is someone who's contemplating what to do next, okay? They're assessing. I'm hearing assessing, analytically assessing. Now, they've got the sword in the hand there, the sword of truth. All right, and you've got probably a lot of signs this person's getting at the moment. They're probably not entirely sure how to move forward, but I feel that they're definitely aware of there's an unfinished type of energy here with this. We've got the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, right? Whatever they are moving out of, it wasn't emotionally fulfilling. Whatever they're looking to you towards, they feel that that could be offered, or there could be something grown from it. Okay, 9 of Swords, but there's a fear. They feel like they could have even lost you. They could have, now this is not your sign to sit and start getting in contact with them going, oh, you think you've lost me, let me just reassure you. No, that is not the message. But they needed to feel loss. They needed to feel loss. Okay? They needed to feel your barriers, your boundaries. 4 of Pentacles. They needed to understand that energy. That risk of this block. 9 of Swords in the reverse and Hierophant in the reverse. The reason for that is to understand what they could have gained. All right, not to sort of, you know, sort of slide back in, but it's like they need to understand and acknowledge what it was that they lost, and probably at the time they didn't. All right, so this is why they're in this energy. 5 of Wands, they're in this energy of confusion because they don't know how to rectify this. They don't understand why this is the case or why this is coming back around again. They probably thought it was over, and they're sort of confused about how they're going to go about this. But this is what is on their mind. They are taking something seriously here, and they are observing it in terms of future. This is not someone that's going to be like, oh hi, I'm a Knight of Wands, let me just have a giggle for tonight and then wander off again for 6 months. This is someone who is trying to observe what to do for long term about this situation, and this is what they're contemplating on the 1st to the 15th of September. This is what they have in mind. Okay, so your person, if you've walked away from them, this is how they're observing this. All right, and this is not the green light to sit and start messaging them. And no, you can do it if you want, but you will be. And obviously, let's say for example, your guide is telling you to do it, then obviously that's different. But from where I'm reading at the moment, for the people I'm reading for, majority is a no. Okay. Now this is reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse with full reverse. So this is waiting to come in. A new cycle is waiting to happen here. An offer is waiting to come in, but it isn't yet because it's reversed. There's something blocking this. Okay. Now we've got the King of Pentacles here. This could already be a connection they're in that hasn't closed out yet. And that's the block. All right, that could be the block. 1st to 15th. They are currently contemplating what to do about this connection and you. They're not sure how to go about this. They know that there is some kind of future energy in relation to this, but they're also aware that there's some kind of death and rebirth cycle that you guys are in, and there's more to it. The problem they aren't too sure how to resolve is that they know that there's going to be a release of some kind. They either have to release you or they have to release another person, and that is causing them some kind of discomfort. It could be that they think they've lost you and that's causing them some kind of upset. So now they're debating what to do. Okay. It could be that for some of them, someone has left them recently, and so they're now debating, because I don't know why, but you could have warned that person. That's how I want to say it. And now they're debating whether to contact you, what to do. All right. For others, it's going to be that they're debating how to move out of this energy and to offer something. Okay. This is what they're trying to work out. Ace of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. How do I put the work in to offer this love, this cup of love, this something that wasn't offered before? So they're looking at closing out something to offer something here. Okay, this is around the 1st of the 15th of September. What's going to happen to the 1st of the 15th of September, please, for all signs? There could be some connection with family here. Maybe you know their family. Maybe you see their family out and you sort of think, oh my goodness, and that's your sign to sort of say, yeah, this is for you, possibly. It could be that that's what they're debating, how to maneuver through, because there is a family involved here, possibly, and so they're sort of undecided about what to do next. Maybe that's the one thing that is blocking them here. The kids, possibly. They can't get something straight in their head. They can't get something straight in their head. They're so confused. I thought it was over. That's in their mind what they're thinking. I thought it was over. Why am I still feeling like this? Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. They want to offer something, but again, it's like they're wondering how to offer something without things. They want to reach out, but this is the thing. They could still be in another existing situation that is causing them to rethink how to do this. And so to close that situation out and to go forward in your situation is complicated. We've also got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So this person could be going round and round in their head about it, but the image and the thought is not going away. The image and the thought is not going away. Strength. Ten of Swords, Page of Wands. The end of a situation is coming to a head. We've got the Page of Wands. I feel like they could even let you know around the 1st to the 15th that something has ended, possibly. Now again, time is an illusion, so just this could be a little bit after or a little bit before the 1st to the 15th of September. But something, you're going to be receiving communication, okay? Now, it could be that they're sort of saying, oh, look, I've ended this, but, you know, I want to take it slow. Or I'm going to be ending this, but I want to take this slow. It could be something along those lines. But there's definitely them reaching out here, okay? 9 of Wands. Now, this could have been a situation that you previously stepped away from. That you were like, I'm done, I don't need to do this anymore, and I'm not going to do this, and I'm finished, and I can't be bothered doing this, we're in a loop, and someone needs to do something, and so I'm walking away. 9 of Wands. Wounded Warrior. Maybe you're sat here saying, I've heard all this before, I want action. And that's totally justifiable. You must trust your instincts when this happens. Now, obviously, if you're getting some insights through that are sort of like, they're talking absolute rubbish, then obviously we don't entertain that. But if you feel like this is not, again, look, 7 of Pentacles, you might want to keep your options open just to sort of observe what's going on here. But 1st to 15th, please, for love, all signs. 1st to 15th for love, for all signs. Can you see the 8 of Cups in the reverse? It's like they can't quite close out something here. This is to do with addictions, codependency. It could be that they're still in that energy when they reach out to you, which is why you just need to observe, possibly. 1st to 15th of September. There could be a pattern of behaviour here that they're still in or entertaining, all right? With this Death, Rebirth in the reverse and King of Cups, it's like they could be emotionally a little bit withdrawn and they don't want to admit it. So it could be that they come forward and sort of, it looks really promising, and then they're sort of in this same energy. So again, don't sort of throw your energy into this saying, yeah, this is going to be great. We need to be a bit tentative with this because we don't know how, let's be realistic, we don't know exactly how much effort and how much work this person's done, you know? And obviously if you're seeing them not making any effort, or it's the same energy as what you were kind of walking away from before, then obviously you don't, you know, don't sort of walk back into that unless you really feel like you're being told you have to, you know? But just trust your instincts and listen to your intuition. Right, let's have a look. Okay, archetypes cards. Caroline Miss. What is the scenario here from the 1st to the 15th? 1st to 15th of September 2020, please, in love for all signs. What is happening here? What is happening? What is happening, please? Yeah, the shadow. Arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. Someone is wanting to do the same routine. If you are in a position where someone reaches out and then suddenly you're falling into a routine that was happening before, stand your ground. What is 1st to 15th of September, please, for love? For all signs, what is the message? And then we've got expresses soul language in symbolic language. So look at where you're being drawn to, you are being led to. There's definite communication here, very loving communication coming through, but is there action following it? Is there action behind it? Could be that this person's really kind of talking the talk, but are they walking the walk, you know? Let's have a look. What is going on from the 1st to the 15th of September for all signs in love, please? And we've got gossip. Awakens consideration to the feelings of others, honouring trust. You could be hearing something that is relating to this other person that is not making, maybe you feel like you're hearing that they're in the same energy and they're not sort of awakened, or they're not changing, or they haven't learned. Trust your own instincts. Again, if you're hearing information, make sure you're fact checking everything, and that includes what I'm saying as well. And I don't know why, but I want to pick these cards up. I don't know where they've gone. Oh, they're here. No. You're trying to stop me with this deck, aren't you? This is what you're trying to get me to see. Perfect. Okay, so let's use the Lenormand. For some reason they wanted me to use this deck, so we're going to honour that. What's happening for the 1st to 15th of September in love for all signs? 1st to 15th. Okay, so I'm seeing a woman in a home with a child. Could be single parent family. Could be that you already have a child. Maybe you're expecting a little boy. Maybe you have a little boy and you're worried about your home. I don't know why, but someone's coming back. Could be an expecting of a pregnancy, but there's a masculine coming back here. So if you've recently, they've moved out and you've got a little boy with this person, it could be that they're coming back. What, 1st to 15th? 1st to 15th, please. Yeah, someone wants to put down roots with the anchor. This is longer term, but I don't know. Why do I feel like this is like they want to long term, but I don't know how ready they are in the now, if I'm totally honest with you. You need to trust your instincts, okay? If you feel like this person's telling you porkies, and in the UK that's lies, porky pies lies, then don't invest in anything that you think is total rubbish, 1st to 15th of September, please, for all signs in love. What is happening? 1st to 15th of September for all signs in love, please. What is happening? Could be a little boy that's a fire sign. 9 of Wands, wounded warrior. Now it could be you or them. This is the second time we've had the 9 of Wands. I feel like this is not really the time to build on anything. This is the time to focus within and to deal with your own wounds. It could be that they come into contact with you and you think actually they're not ready. So then, the advice would be you focus on you, I'll focus on me. When we feel a little bit more balanced, then maybe we'll have a look at this. But until, things kind of improve, I'm not sure if I can invest in this, because you don't want to be going back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Because look, bottom of the deck is 2 of Pentacles, which is indecision. Are they ready? If they come forward, are they ready? What is the message from the 1st to 15th for love? 10 of Pentacles. Long term they might be. Maybe you've already started a family with them, but I don't know if they're ready at the moment. Yeah, look, competition. There could be other people involved. 5 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Arguments within the family. 1st to 15th of September, please. What's happening in love for all signs? What's happening in love for all signs? 9 of Swords. Fear, worry, concern. Sleepless nights. Let this energy pass. I wouldn't be offering or promising anything until that energy passes. Someone's undecided and they haven't made a decision yet. So I think they're worried about losing someone, and so they're just kind of making offers and promises that may not be realistic. So just be aware of that. All right. 1st to 15th of September for love for all signs, Spirit. What is going to happen? What is the message? What is the message? Now obviously if they're showing you different, then believe it, but just trust your instincts, because this is a general reading. If you want a personalised reading, contact me. Okay, what is the message? What is the message? Yeah, I feel like if someone's put you in this energy before, alright, then this is what you're moving out of, so don't walk back into it. What is happening 1st to 15th? Because that was reversed, so it's like you're coming out of despair. So don't sort of be welcoming that back again if you're then confronted with the same person who maybe hasn't changed. Just be aware of that. 1st to 15th. Which way is this, please? Because I think energetically, if you're protecting your boundaries, this is going to improve as well, because your money is going to improve. Maybe they're honouring you, so you're honouring you. For love, please, what's going to happen for love? Maybe you're getting them to pay you back. Maybe someone's paying you back. They're losing money. Wealthy man in the reverse. Could be that they have to pay you some child support or alimony or something that wasn't acknowledged before. There's a message coming in here, definitely, for some of you. And there's also people here, maybe they're friends that are also very involved in all their relationships. Could even be a family or a group of friends that are interfering, that has caused problems before. That could still be prevalent, so just be aware of that. Let's have a look. Let's see what else we're going to go with there. Tarot to the heart. Okay. What is going to happen, please, from the 1st to the 15th of September for love? What is going to happen from the 1st to the 15th for love? Which way is this? Judgment. So this is the precursor to a decision being made, and I'm hearing final decision. Now, can you see here that you've got angels literally blowing horns in someone's ear, heeding the call? This is the masculine heeding the call. They know something's unfinished, okay, but they might not be ready yet, at which point you just let them, but they have to acknowledge this. This is about them feeling something that maybe they weren't understanding before. Again, charity. This is about an acknowledgement of feelings and balance, fairness. I'm hearing the time is right. Something's clearing the way here that's going to allow this to develop. And I want to use the Higher Love Oracle from the 1st to the 15th of September 2020 for all signs, please. What is the message? 1st to 15th of September 2020 in love for all signs. What is the message? 1st to 15th. There could be some severe financial matters they're having to deal with. This is the 3rd time that's come up. It could be that your energy was helping them, and so now they have to deal with that. But there's some issues around finances for them. Now, be aware that if they come back towards you and they start asking for money, 1st to 15th of September 2020 for love, all signs, what is going on? What is going on, please? This is setting the scene for physical matters in order for things to progress. Lasting love and happiness and joyful times. This is like the precursor, I feel. Definite legal matters and contracts. So if they're divorced or if they're married, there's other issues, legalities going on. This is probably going to be their focus. Maybe it's going to help them to come to you quicker. But you will probably walk away from this period with a bit of renewed faith about the situation. Bear that in mind. Love, 1st to 15th of September 2020 for all signs. What is going to be happening, please? Soulmate. There's a strong connection between you guys. Angel Answers cards. Let's have a look. 1st to 15th. Right, pick a card. 1, 2 or 3. Pick a card 1, 2 or 3. Alright. Now pick a question that has like some kind of, you know, yes or no answer. Once you've thought that question, make sure 1, 2 or 3 fits with that. All right, 1, 2 or 3. This is number 1. This is number 2. And this is number 3. And this fell out exactly in the same way I'm saying it, all right? So if you've picked number 1, and again, pause it if you haven't decided. And obviously make sure you've got your questions set in your mind. But if you've picked number 1, the answer is yes. If you've picked number 2, helpful people, so it could be friends, family, going to be helping you with the situation, and so you'll be getting some insight and support. Maybe the timing isn't quite right, so people will be sort of taking the focus off that. And answer number 3 is no. There could be some information coming through in your dreams as well, though, for this. And I have to pause this because they're telling me to. I say they, I'm talking about my guides. The 1st, 15th of September. What is the outcome? 1st and 15th of September. For love. 1st to 15th of September for love. What is the outcome for all signs? This is an awakening here. Cracked open. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Someone's hitting rock bottom here because I think they're not aware of something, and so the universe is trying to open their eyes. And they're being called to acknowledge something. But it's in the reverse, so it's like they're being led to deal with this situation, but again, they're so close, but it's like they're not quite ready yet. Outcome, please, for love, 1st to 15th of September. The blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. And do you remember we've been seeing for a long time the blue and the orange flame? And the orange flame is what we've been cultivating. This is the blue flame, the masculine. Truth. Remember the live we watched earlier, Monday's live, where we're talking about that blue that was around the heart chakra and the heart awakening. The blue flame. Awakenings are happening, guys. Okay, this was your reading for love for all signs from the 1st to the 15th of September 2020. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Competition's still on. If you want to win this deck with a 30-minute free reading, make sure you're liking, commenting, okay, on at least one video that isn't alive. You could be in it to win it when we hit 1,000 subscribers. When we do hit that, winner will be picked at random to win that prize. Guys, we're going to be doing hopefully this now twice a month. So again, I'm going to be uploading another love focused for all signs for the second part of September, so stay tuned for that. But for the first part, this is your reading. Okay guys, take good care of yourselves. Until next time, bye bye.